Hey, 8:51 here, Big 550 KTRS, and Missouri needs a win more than the Democrats need a win after a tough couple weeks. Howard Richards on the call here on the Big 550 KTRS. Good morning, voice of the Missouri Tigers, Howard Richards. Howard, good morning.
Good morning, McGraw and Kelly. How are you guys this morning?
We're
Just
great.
fine.
Did I just hear that you're former CIA?
Where have you been, sir?
I didn't know either.
I didn't know I was allowed to know that. I knew it, but I didn't know anybody else was allowed to know that.
Well, I will say this. A lot of your coworkers know, and Kelly, a lot of your coworkers at KSDK know as well.
Really?
Well, that's because you had to deal with them. We're there on the straight and narrow, so we don't necessarily come in contact with the CIA. You checked our emails, and our emails were fine.
That's
it was
right.
everybody else's. Are you really Howard Richards, or are you somebody else?
Well, it depends. Who do you want me to be?
How long were you with the CIA?
13 years.
13 years?
It was really 45 years.
years.
You can only tell us it was 13 years. It was really a lot longer. Well, Howard Richards, CIA, thank you for your service and happy Veterans Day. How about that?
Thank you. I appreciate it, and happy Veterans Day to you, too.
All right, good. Howard, let's talk a little Mizzou football. They need a win bad this weekend.
Boy, they certainly do. And, here's the thing. This team is not playing for really any incentives. They eliminated themselves last week from any bowl eligibility. So they're playing for pride right now. And I think a lot of guys, whether anyone wants to admit it or not, they're playing for next year. They're playing for jobs. And the biggest thing that the coaching staff will like to see is who's going to step up and play hard, given the fact you really just got 3 games to play for, and you're just trying to finish your season strong. So that will be something that I think will show up. And if guys, if they have the type of pride that we all hope they do, they'll play hard. And honestly, I think there's a good chance they come away Saturday with a win against Vanderbilt. Against all odds.
Yeah, a lot of the pressure's off, right? It's just go out and play good football,
Right.
Learn how to do it, grow each week, and now with the pressure off, they might be able to sort of play a little easier.
Yeah, and it's about time for these guys to sort of put together a complete football game in all areas, offense, defense, and special teams. They've been close. 1 week there's a breakdown in one area. Here it is. This is game 10. It's time to put together all those elements and really have a good showing on Saturday.
Yeah. Drew Lock has been up and down, right? I mean, when he's going good, and when he's not going good, he's not going good.
Yeah, and that's here's the thing. It's the growing pains of being a quarterback in the SEC, and he's a young guy. I mean, essentially, you got to put last year behind him because he was thrown into the fire. So
Right.
really, this is his first full year as a starter, still learning in a new system. He's looked great at times. Other times, he's looked less than stellar. But I still have a lot of faith in him. He's a guy that wants to win. He's got the physical tools, and he's got the mindset to do it. If a lot of his teammates around him step up and catch a few balls and don't fumble away things, then, this team could have been close to winning, several more football games. So it takes great quarterback play, but it also takes great play from the guys that surround you.
No, I think it's the fact that he was thrown into it last year as a freshman, and then he comes in with a whole new system. It's hard for a high school quarterback to come in and sort of take over a college system like that. It is very difficult, and it is growing pains, and very few freshmen come in and walk on the field and are successful right away.
No doubt, and people are comparing Drew's situation to the kid last week that played for South Carolina, who is also a true freshman and in some respects should probably still be in high school. But South Carolina had some different elements with their football team. Their defense was playing a lot better. The Missouri's defense, Missouri's defense has been playing better. Getting off the field more, stopping more. You give your offense so many more opportunities, especially if you can play with a lead. And this team has really been playing from behind and almost every step of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. Howard Richards, what time is the call tomorrow?
2:30 p.m. p.m. Central Time.
2:30 Central Time. And Jimmy Holder was telling us veterans, $15 tickets for all veterans tomorrow for the game. So
That's fantastic.
yeah, if you want to go down and watch a little nice fall foliage and get some college football juices going, a great way to do it. Howard Richards, thank you for your service again. Former CIA, maybe current CIA, who knows. Howard, be good. We'll hear you on the call tomorrow.
Thanks, and next week we'll be talking about a win.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
Good. Fair enough. Howard Richards, good man. Great, very good man. Very good man. And a great broadcaster. He's the voice of the Tigers here on the Big 550, KTRS. All right.